Hold on, computer's still unhappy with me. 1 second. I'm like pressing buttons and secret things, and it really hates it. It really hates it. Okay, there we go. Hi everybody, welcome to Art Zone, which is just like Warp Zone, except we do something different. I'm Nullcasting, your host, who's having a week. I'm having a week. I'm having not. It's hard to be a game developer. It's hard. You know, back when I was trying to think of what I wanted to do in high school, and I really couldn't pick anything, and I decided that game design seemed like the most fun. I wish I could teleport back in time and just be like, just go into zoology. Go work in the fucking Bronx Zoo or something. God damn it. Yeah, you'll be shoveling horse shit, but like you won't have to deal with the Unity. More like Fart Zone. Vods, man, that guy. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. So, just, you know, every day the horrors grow more immense, and what can we do but, go silly for it? Put your hands on both sides of your young self's face and squeeze just a little bit too tight and say, absolutely no video games. Release. I'm like holding like my younger self, listen to me right now. I know Portal 2 is really good, but you don't understand the bullshit involved in trying to make a game. Just because you really like Portal 2 doesn't mean you should study it in school. Like, don't do it! Ay. It's a rough industry. Maybe things will get better whenever we eventually unionize. God knows how fucking long that will take. Anywho, I have opened commissions again for the first time in a little bit, and so today we're going to be working on a commission request I received, as a way to force me to like really hunker down and focus. Yeah, that's how I feel. Oh, like that is great news this week. Is that the VFX team at the world's most, honestly, like, the VFX team I feel the fucking worst for in the entire industry is the Marvel VFX team. And so them unionizing is like, chef's kiss. Sweet justice on this wretched earth. It just makes me feel so much better, and I wish them the best of luck with their negotiations and get everything done, and I hope they strike, and I hope it delays like Ant-Man 6 when an Ant-Man fucks an ant, whatever they're up to. I haven't paid attention to a Marvel movie since Endgame. Like, I don't fucking know what's happening over there. They make too much. It's like, you know how, like, everybody's, like, Pokemon games are getting worse and worse every year? And it's because they're trying to release 2 a year on 3D consoles? Like, of course they look bad. Of course Marvel movies are bad. They release them too often. Of course the VFX look bad. Do you think anybody on that VFX team gets time to sleep? Let alone make things? Please? I hate that message a lot. But I won't ban you. I think a better punishment is you learning from your mistakes. Hey John, when you're making the edit of this stream, please zoom in on that text on the, on my little chat window there. Okay. But yeah, for those that didn't know, Unity, potentially the most popular game engine since the death of Flash, has announced that they're going to start charging? Hold on, we're pausing the music for dramatic effect. They're gonna start fucking charging for installs. So once you get over 2,000 installs, they're gonna start making you pay a fee to them, which, in case you don't know, that's like insane. That's actually just fucking insane. That's insane. That's like renting out a storefront, right? And I'm bastardizing this analogy that I saw on a Tumblr page. Okay, this is not like a full analogy that I came up with, right? Like, this is like you like rent out a storefront from a landlord, and then that landlord shows up one day after you've already spent countless hours and money and like putting together furniture and shit for your store, and he goes, hey, by the way, I'm gonna make you start paying me a quarter whenever anybody walks into your store or opens or closes the door. Like, like whenever anybody opens your door, I'm gonna make you pay me a quarter. And it's like, oh, what happens if they just peek in and then they don't commit? Doesn't matter, pay me a quarter. What if a little kid runs in and out? Doesn't matter. You have to give me a quarter for each time. It's so stupid. Chow Noel just got back from staking my entire career on a decade of Unity's experience. Did I miss anything? Unfortunately, you missed a little bit. I'm playing around with the idea of doing some emergency streams to show off working in Unreal Engine because, as someone who learned Unity first, I personally prefer Unreal a lot. Just because, like, I like the features, I like the fact that I like their EULA better. If you're unaware, Unreal's current end-user license agreement is that you don't have to pay them anything until your video game makes over $1 million, and then you pay a 5% royalty on any money you make over $1 million. That's it. If you're making something that isn't a game, you don't have to pay them at all, ever. And the way that their license agreement works is that if it ever changes in the future, you don't have to agree to the new change. You just continue to use Unity 4 point whatever, not Unity. You just continue to use whatever version of Unreal you're currently on, because you agreed for that version of the program. So they can't legally pull the shit that Unity's trying to do right now. So that's why I prefer Unreal Engine. Also, it's just like I like features good, but God, I feel like even with the fact that I've like programmed like things in Unreal Engine myself, I still have more experience in Unity. And so this is like the most annoying thing potentially in the whole wide world ever to me, and I'm not even currently developing anything in Unity. I can only feel for the people who have projects in the works, because game design is so expensive and it takes so long. It's stupid. That used to be Unity's EULA? I don't think that was the case. It was like a forum post that said that they wouldn't hold you to a different EULA. What I'm talking about is like in Unreal's license agreement. Would you like to hear some funny gaming news? Yes. Okay, I mean, let's be real though, this news is very funny. It's just bad. like the idea that the game engine made that people use to make shovelware on the Google Play Store is going to start trying to charge for installs is very funny. They're probably going to walk back on this as soon as Microsoft sniffs out the fact that they want Microsoft to pay for all Game Pass installs. Because if you think Microsoft is going to go with that, you're a fucking moron. You're putting Jean-Claude Van Damme in Mortal Kombat 1. I don't know who that is. Does that make me a bad person? I don't know who that is. But the fact that they're just putting a normal guy in Mortal Kombat actually rules. That's so sick. They should do that more often. They should do that more often. Hold on, I'm gonna start getting stuff set up for the stream, and I'll talk about the commission stuff. He's a very famous martial arts movies guy. Oh, that's sick! I love that. That's so cute. Like, also, he's really good. Uh-oh, I forgot to press my buttons. Uh-oh. One of these days I'll fix this camera. If you're not into that kind of movie, you wouldn't enjoy them. I do love like an action movie with just like a bunch of like crazy kicks and punches. I just don't go out of my way to consume new things as much as I should. I tend to have to be like dragged along for new things, and then I go, wow, I love this, and I make it my entire personality. But it's very difficult for me to seek it out on my own, because I am tired all the time, and I love to lay down in my bed. Okay, let's bring up some WarioWare music as I explain the commission. So Holosynth, who is another VTuber, wants me to model their Sona doing a cute hug with their mascot, which I think is just the cutest thing in the whole wide world. And I'm very excited to work on this. And so I just typed YouTube into youtube.com instead of typing in WarioWare. I'm a genius. I think part of the joke is that he played Johnny Cage in the 90s Mortal Kombat movie. That's good. Like, let's like a little loop around. Alright. What this is good. All of these songs are like less than a minute long, so this will be fun. Your name is Boo Nose in my head. Boon O's. That's difficult. I should clarify. I didn't draw this sketch. This is the reference sketch that was given to me by Holosynth. So I use this to get the shapes down, and we'll tweak it to work. I wish I remembered. I saw a very interesting movie when I was in youth on the topic of hilariously baffling bad films. I don't remember how I saw it. It was when I was a weeb, so I must have been 13. And it was like, so it was like a Japanese or Chinese film, subtitled, and it was just about, like, this little kid getting, like, this buddy. Like, he got, like, this little alien buddy. But the alien buddy fucking sucks. Like, the little kid hates it. He's like, I wanted, like... The one thing I remember is, like, the little alien buddy, like, almost shitting itself to death in a bathroom. And then, like, the little kid having to get, like, hosed down. And all the kids making fun of him. And then he, like, yells at the little alien. And then, like, the little alien, like, dies. I might be making this up. Was it from, like, the 2000s? I don't know when it was from. It was just, like, I don't remember how we found it, or why we watched it, besides the fact it's like, oh, you know, Nullcasting's into all those animes, or something. I don't know. I don't understand. Like, I don't know how I got there. And it sucked, and for some reason, we watched the whole movie. I don't know why we didn't turn it off. We watched the entire fucking film, and none of us enjoyed it. CJ7. Hold on. Oh my god! How did you know? That has to be it. This is totally it. I didn't just make it up in my head. Why does it look like the TBH autism creature? I don't remember it looking like that. I remembered it only having 2 legs. So this is very scary to me. This movie freaked me out so much. Because it was just a weird, bad film, and we watched the whole thing, and I've never seen it again. This looks like Chinese Back at Me. Is that the film where the kid, like, the kid in the wheelchair, like, falls off a cliff? What am I doing? I should just make a note right now. Yeah. It's a good thing to know that I didn't hallucinate that film. in like a moment of weakness, so I do appreciate your help. They played a trailer for a film called Meow with a goofy alien cat. AF. People don't say AF. That sounds weird. Sounds strange. I'm gonna have to watch CJ7 again. Even if it hurts me. I'm thinking. Just to make sure I didn't, like, make it up. I mean, I think that's good because God knows I'm not gonna have anything to talk about except for the weird Unity stuff today. Like, I didn't do anything exciting this week. I just kind of got news that I was getting my hours cut at work, and that's about it. I made some... I've been trying to I tried this week to recreate the food from my favorite food truck back in college before it got shut down for COVID. And I didn't make it right. So what I've done is I sent a message to the inactive Facebook page of the food truck in the hopes that they will see it and take pity on me and tell me the recipe. I can't really blame my place of work because it's not like I was doing a lot of work, but at the same time, I just agreed to work 5 days a week for them after just like, it's like, my dad's like, you gotta work 5 days a week. It's how you're gonna be a real American worker. And then it's like, oh, never mind, you don't get to work that much. Actually, we like all talked about it in the big manager room. We decided that we don't want you to work here for that long. It would be really funny if they just fired me after letting me work 5 days a week for 1 week. That would actually objectively, like, I couldn't even be mad at that point. That would be really funny. It's like, yeah, we dealt with your vibes for a full week and we hate it. Please go home. It's like, I'm remote, and you know, I'm already there. It's like, please log off. That would be pretty funny as a thing. Yeah, exactly. Do you think... Can someone look up what the... Like, what if there's any job openings for the... like, what do you need to work at a zoo? Can I just go in there with, like, my silly, goofy nature? Will they just let me into an aquarium to work there? Because I could do that. And then I could come home and be on the computer. As much as I love to just sit around on the computer all day, maybe it's not good for me. That could be a fun career pivot. I can clean fish tanks. You could trust me around eels. The good thing about modeling something that's only ever going to be seen from one angle is that I don't really need to worry about making the back side of this look good. That'd be another bit of work, which I would be happy to do, but it wasn't requested. Jeez, I don't have to do it. Yippee! internet is out and I am so mad. I am so sorry. I'm gonna kick and scream at your internet service provider for you, okay? Like, in your honor. I probably won't accomplish anything, but I will get right peeved at him. Is this all like just like the little jingles? We should look at ringtone bangers and listen to that for the stream. I'm paying per mega whatever's on my phone, so I'm only listening to stream at the moment. That is so fair and honest and true and, you know, those words. Alternatively, you can get your data stolen if you, but, you can, like, go use, like a Starbucks. I forgot the name of Starbucks there for a second. Now, this would be the perfect time if I had a Surfshark sponsorship to start talking about them. Could you imagine if, like, Twitch streamers started getting those... Like, I know there's, like, people on here that get, like, energy drink sponsors, and those are the only ones I ever end up hearing about. But, you know, like, where's our HelloFresh sponsorship? We could make a cooking stream sponsored by HelloFresh. That'd be so cool. Does everybody on, like, HelloFresh have, like, the same... Hold on, I'm, like, inventing, like, a stream in my head. Does everyone on HelloFresh have, like, the same food items get delivered to them? Like, I know you could pick and choose plans, but does everybody get the same plan? Do they all get the same food? Because then that could be a funny stream, right? Where it's like, okay, guys, we're all gonna cook the food together. like it's a competition. That could be fun. HelloFresh, sponsor me. You choose what meals within a given plan, I think. Boring. Oh, let's see what's going on. That looks so scary from this angle. Their internet's out too? No! Would the train station not also have their internet be out as well? Isn't it cool how the internet was basically invented here and then we have like the worst, least reliable internet ever? I think that's so cool and fun and it doesn't make me mad. banger.
Good mom. Good mom.
I think they intentionally turned off the internet to stop me from subscribing. Big internet hates cable too. What is happening with the normals on this? So odd. Looks like a warp zone. I don't know why I took. I don't think I have sound effects on right now, do I? I don't feel like fixing that right now, though. It's too much work. I'm so sleepy. They invented me in a lab to be sleepy and tired. Yeah, what the hell is up with the normals on this? I've never seen Maya's models have weird normals like this out of the creation kit. Ah, don't do that. What is that noise? Oh, it's part of the— I was like, what's the boop boop noise going on? It's from the goddamn music I'm listening to. Or sound effect compilation. Hold on. YouTube does not want me to— okay, there we go. Ringtone bangers time. Why not? Why not get a commission of your first Sona? Unless, of course, you don't actually want it, in which case that's totally fine. But I could give it a shot. I wouldn't mind. How many fingers? 3 fingers. Okay. Which makes this a bit inconvenient. That's 4 freaking slots, which is I didn't need to make this one. Of course, don't worry about it. I totally understand. As someone who is currently not having a lot of cash, I get you. This ringtone is a banger. What the fuck? Why does this ringtone have like an actual like musical like progression happening? I'm putting this one on loop. This ringtone fucks. What the hell? Look super creepy for a little while, but I'll add more polygons to these fingers later. Make them look less scary. Good afternoon. You would let me model that Smack. That'd be so much fun. Do you have any favorite ringtones? You should. I really love 3D. It took me a while to get to a point where I didn't break everything I touched in it, but it is so cool, and I really like it a lot. Learn Blender because Blender is free and open source. And of course, if you can find a way to borrow Maya, I think Maya as a whole has a better tool set. But yeah, if you can't, Blender is still really good. You know, just start small and don't get discouraged because it is confusing and a little bit hard at the beginning. It gets better. Make things with your wizard powers. And it's sick. Yes! Learn Unreal Engine. I started joking with Millennium that we should do I want to give out the stream idea in case we do it? No, I'm not going to tell you guys yet. Just in case we decide to do it. We came up with a stupid Unreal Engine stream idea, is all. I need to get back into developing things, like my own things. I have been so burnt out the past couple of months. I haven't, like, done anything, and I have so many projects I want to work on in Unreal Engine. So I really just gotta get back into it. This is a ringtone that the sound of it I feel like I do not want to hear like out of the speakers, like that was like the vocals. Like imagine that going off in a fucking Macy's, like a quiet ass department store. I would not want that to happen. It is a banger though. Well, this ringtone's a classic. Turn off every mention of poop. I have been out of the loop on Macric's back development. It's just like I check the art channel, and it's like every so often Bloodtwist just posted like some of the coolest shit I've ever seen. It's like hell yeah, and then I go back to laying down in bed. I have to remember to sit back. I'm leaning too close, that's gonna get my carpal activated if I let my elbows bend. Tips for people 3D modeling that you might not realize. Don't let yourself get so fucking close to the screen. Keep your arms extended. You're gonna be doing a lot of repetitive clicking. I'm gonna refine this stuff eventually. That's how I feel. Who knows about making like a character rig? There's a lot of steps that really just suck all the energy and life out of you, but at the end you have a puppet that you can pose and control, and it's the best thing on the planet. I love that idea, Blah. I love that idea so much. All of these are beggars. Yeah, that does seem like a lot of work. What the fuck? This is so good. No, we're listening to that one again. Very much so. Also, Hyrogon. Miku backing track music, Miket music. I refuse to believe this isn't the Dance Dance Evolution. This is a goddamn Motorola phone ringtone. God damn it.
Here we go.
You can't have vague woman moaning sound in a ringtone. I refuse to believe it. I don't care if it's like a music sample, you can't do that. It just causes too many questions. I've been informed that many of my VR chat friends lurk in other Cable 2 streams to get more Chicago-style hot dogs, so I don't really know what to make of that. This is behavior I've not seen in a Cable 2 viewer before. I've never seen someone so enamored with the Chicago-style hot dog review. I don't know, I just feel like I just like, we should study the behavior in a lab or something. 'Cause I do not understand. It's fascinating to me. We should make that like, we should give that like a 1 in 1,000 chance to do something. It would still be like pointless, like it shouldn't do anything useful or worthwhile or rewarding, but maybe it just it's like a message in chat. Yeah, that's what I mean! That'd be so huge. after the stream, I'm gonna lay down and close my eyes for a bit. No reason. Even though that's backfired on me every single time I've decided to take a little nap. This time it'll be different. This time I will successfully take a nap. Just you wait. There. Anger? One of the nice things about Maya that you won't even realize until you like swap programs is that you can undo selection clicks. It stores that in history, so like I can undo the fact that I just selected something else in my house, which is amazing. And it makes it so that when I'm in Photoshop, I'll press undo to like undo clicking on something, and I just like lose a step, and then I need to like redo it. It's the most annoying thing to do every time, but it's so worth it. Even if it means my muscle memory is all bungled. Huh? Huh? Why? Oh, I must have pressed. You don't see that random... I don't know where those came from. I genuinely don't know how that happens. Let's just sew that back up really fast. That should fix that problem. I'm John Unity, and I'm charging you 20 cents for each viewer of the stream. Hi, Millennium. There's still a hole. Where? Where's hole? Where's the hole? There! Why? They really unified the Unity. Yeah. This situation is so weird to talk about because my roommate's partner in Unity is currently visiting the house. Can you ask your roommate's partner to change their name to Godot? Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, but your name, but your name's like kind of toxic. That's like ruining the vibe. Can you just like go ahead and change your name? Don't you want your name to represent open source? in a movie? It's very good. These are all really good. That you're lying here. That made the normals look weird. Keep that the way it was. I will fix. I'll add the hair stuff. My cool flip phone that got stolen during gym class also had that ringtone. I'm so sorry about your cool flip phone. That's so sad. I'm so sorry. Hi. I had a series of repeating dreams like a couple months ago. I don't know what caused it, but I kept on having dreams where I would go to a mall, and inside that mall would be like an old technology store, like, you know, like a GameStop store kind of thing. And they would have a section of flip phones. Alright, and I would look through the flip phones and I would like ooh and ah over them, but I wouldn't buy one. And I would wake up like really wanting to get a flip phone. And that happened multiple times. And the stock in the store would change every time. Like the first time it was like a proper like retro game store. There was like a bunch of GameCubes and shit. And then the second time it was like half the store got taken over by like a clothing thrift store. I remember being pissed about it. And then the third time it was like it was going out of business. Like I was like returning to a location. And I was like, where's the flip phones? I didn't say that. But like I was thinking it. I don't want a flip phone that's just a screen, that's just like a big screen. I want to go back to having a medium-sized screen and a bunch of buttons. I miss buttons, man. I like buttons. I like having buttons on my things. It makes things easier to use for me. I don't like not having buttons. Like, what the fuck do people have against buttons? They just hate good user experience design? Like, oh no, we have to make everything touch, so you have to... Yeah, if you gently caress your phone, you'll activate button 1, but if you do even the slightest breeze, it'll activate button 2. Don't you love that? No. I don't, actually. I like just pressing a button to do that. Goddamn maniacs. Big screen and full keyboard, living the life, the dream, the luxury. I need to turn on the ringtones again. Exactly! I agree! In the one fucking place where you should have a design where you don't have to look at the screen and know how to use it is a car. You shouldn't have to, this music's perfect for this, you shouldn't have to look at a screen in order to change a setting in a car. In a moving vehicle. That's so stupid. I hate that. Just give me buttons, goddammit. A million touchscreens. I don't care if it's futuristic. I just want give me some goddamn buttons. Please. It's so crazy how we've been using touchscreens for ages and they're still not consistent. And it's so annoying, but I have to deal with it. And I hate dealing with it. Touchscreens seemed really cool futuristic right until they became the only option. I agree with you. Hey, wait a fucking second. Hey, you can't put the goddamn piano riff on the bangers. You can't make me listen to that. Fuck you. You can't make me have to fucking hear this thing. Screams. Okay. That's gonna be stuck in my head all fucking day now. God damn it. Tech companies act like people don't love mechanical keyboards and pilot switches and shit. Yeah, I don't know. They just decided that this is what all their technology is gonna be like now. And I hate it. Options? Would you like options? Die. Die. Die about it. Die. No, we'll have to spend $3 more in producing something. Explodes. I'll be so sad if you make me do that. What's really annoying me is that, like, phones are basically just like, oh yeah, this is just what you're gonna access everything on now. And it's like, actually, no, I like having different tools for different purposes. I don't want to be on my phone all the time. That's why I have a computer, because I like having a big screen and buttons. I don't want to use a mobile app for everything, actually. That's really annoying. Remember for 5 minutes when that bee-themed app was like, oh, this one's gonna replace Twitter, but it only had a website? I mean, it only had an app, so no one used it? Does anyone else remember that? Which, by the way, if anybody needs a Blue Sky code, I have like 3 of those fuckers. I don't have anybody to give them to. Pokemon music. Never mind, that's Lucky Star. I thought I fucking knew I recognized that. I've never seen Lucky Star, but music from it likes to show up on Siva Gunner. Is this just the full song as a ringtone? That's good. Why is there just random laughing noises in this one? I hate that, I hate that, I hate that. This one's so devious. Motorola. This is music for evil freaks. Like, if you were a bad guy in Spy Kids, that's what your ringtone would sound like. Does that make sense? That's so true, yes. Alright, good. Good. Whatever console Nintendo makes next, they actually like put music back on it. God damn it! The Switch has like no sounds going on besides the you know the click. The Switch click. But like, where's my I don't know, where's my menu music, Nintendo? I miss it. The boy from Spy Kids grew up to become Alan Resnick. Are you joshing me? I was ready to believe that. I was ready to completely believe that. Is that a prank? Is that a silly goof? Or is the boy from Spy Kids in Wham City? Fun fact, one of my favorite professional wrestlers designs the original user interface for the Nintendo DS. That's sick. They just look similar? Okay. Cause that's what got me, is that it does kind of look like him. Goddamn drum and bass ringtone? Pranksters in chat. Oh, hi, Diana. See, this is what I'm talking about! This is what I'm fucking talking about! Drag 2. See? The VR people, they love the hot dog. Does that sound like Miku? Hold on. That's it. That is Miku. Okay. Is funny. I see. Yes, it is Miku. Is that the end of the playlist? No, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. I need more bangers. Yeah, it's other playlists. Hopefully they're not like a bunch of repeats. If they were, I probably already forget them, to be honest. Have you experienced a bizarre and inexplicable event? No, everything that's happened to me is super normal. Good morning, Good morning. How are you doing? Welcome. You know, we're just working on some articulating about Unity. I haven't seen a ringtone bangers post snippet. Did they stop posting? Or did they just like get filtered out of my feed because Twitter is now the worst website that's ever existed? Go to the pharmacy. It's me, I'm the voice in your ear, I'm the Twitch streamer. Go pick up your medicine. I demand it. I demand it, Shiv. Is it just me or is the music a wee bit louder? Oh. That should fix it. I think my limiter's doing its job too well to deal with my screeching. But that doesn't work when I'm low energy, as I am on art days. I tend to be a bit too chill during art streams, and then that like ruins all my audio balancing, and then I make my voice louder, and then, you know, Sunday comes along, and then I'm screaming and yelling and dying and throwing up! And then, you know, I take my microphone. Having a preset would mean I would need to do more than 5 seconds of thinking about my sound design, and that's something I'm not capable of doing. I am incapable. Oh wow, why am I so sleepy? I am drinking an energy drink. I got sleep last night. I did nothing all day. Where's my energy? Where is it? I ate some protein today. I ate an onion, which is a vegetable, even if it's not a leafy green. Probably because I didn't drink enough water. Hydrate, by the way, chat. If I remember to drink some water every so often. A whole onion? I fucking love onion. I love onion so much. Oh my god. If they were like, okay, you're only allowed to have one vegetable, I would pick onion. Every single fucking time, probably. I don't know, actually, there's a lot of vegetables. That would just make me sad. That decision would make me miserable. I love vegetables. I just never cook them for some reason. But man, I love onions. You would pick spinach? That's a pretty good choice. Except for the fact I can't eat warm spinach. So I couldn't pick that one because I would just run out of things to cook with it. There's a plant doing something weird in the new aquarium I'm setting up, but I need to go investigate it really fast. Be right back. My mirror back. I mean, I'm literally right here. I'm trying to figure out what's bubbling. Oh. Let's see. I may need to move an entire plant. There's a bunch of CO2 bubbles stuck underneath its leaves. It should be bad when the lights turn on. That's the blocking out of Hollis. I'll just do the silly kitty cat. That's the Miku song again. Hold on, where'd the rapper come from in this song? Be Deltarune music. Never mind. That sounds like TF2 Scout. Yeah. Brain teaser music, Brain Age. Brain Age ass beat. The normals are acting so weird on this phone. Correct to my eyeball. Sorry, silence for 15 minutes as I make a kitty cat ear. I've once again run out of things to talk about. Oh, I got back to playing Final Fantasy XIV after a break. It's a good game. Everybody needs every silly girl needs a comfort MMO, in my opinion. It's good for your health. That's quickly becoming like my MMO.
That sounds good.
Huh? That was so scary. Why was there a voice? This could be a Katamari song. This is from the Sony Ericsson 2010.
Yes, I do. I will be the sunshine in your life. Golden sunshine, so nice and wonderful color in my eyes. Golden sunshine, that's how you feel me in your mind. Golden sunshine, so nice and wonderful color in your eyes. Golden sunshine.
That's in the wrong spot. enjoying the keyboard ASMR. I just noticed that my microphone peaked whenever I hit a button. Yeah, that's starting to look like a freaking kitty cat. Trying to figure out if I want to model the paws. If I want to use like some texturing work for the lines between the points. Yeah, it's all coming together. Did you recognize that last one? The name of it was LG S5 100 Funky Bass. Does that ring a bell? That one ringtone was so familiar to speak. I keep on having those moments. You got mail? I have mail. I know, I'm sorry. Internet back? Yippee! Ooh, thank you for subscribing! Thank you. 14 months. It's fucked up, true. Trying to figure out what's happening with the kitty cat's legs. Later issue. I'm doing the tail first. This is, the sketch was done by Holosynth. They're looking for a bust of them and their mascot. Being cute. Just gotta do that hair flippy and the squigglies and then, you know, like the actual details. That's the blockout complete. I won't lie to you guys. I am sleepy. I am so sleepy, in fact, I think it might be prudent of me to cut stream a little bit early, and take a nap, and then get back to this a bit later in the night. That was very Sims music, wasn't it? But I really just want to get all comfy cozy and close my eyes and go honk shoe for a little bit, chat. For about 2 hours, that's a good chunk of progress in this. And once I make more progress, I could send a reference to it. I could send a photo of it to the client. Woohoo! Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. I am just so sleepy. Honk shoe, exactly. Thank you, Nokia ringtones. And I think I could have my own program play us out here. Warp Zone's sleepiest fella, that's me! That's what clowns wear? Boo. I am the sleepiest in all of the warp. Presumably. I haven't asked them if they dreamed of Electric Sheep yet. Number one, what if they didn't get the reference? And number two, what if that gives me anxiety? Whatever they answer. I am glad that I can provide you some modicum of comfort in those trying times, blah. And thank you all for keeping me company in my time of commission. I'm gonna be taking a nap, but there's lots of other streams on Cable 2 that you should check out. I don't have the schedule memorized off the top of my head. You should go to our social medias to see the latest schedule. My next stream will be on Sunday, where we will be continuing our playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. If you have any show ideas, you should pitch them to us. Because it's fun and cool. All the cool kids are doing it. Let's see, who's live right now? Ooh, Goof's playing The Chronicles of Riddick. I don't know what that game's like. But Goof is funny. So I'm gonna send you all that way. Raid message. Talk about ringtones. Make some sounds. Live out your wildest dreams. You know? And have a good one. I'll see you all on Sunday. Have a good night.